massively fun raid. Massively fun raid. 143 kills, 19 PMC kills. Guest star appearance on customs. Factoring the labs is a pretty good start though, 'cause you go fast. All right. Let's hope that Vista Tequila's up. That'd be nice. Family friendly. Very cultured, very classy. Oh, is that a player? Oh, holy. My apologies, good sir. My apologies. How does SPT work? Is this a mod that BSG allows? No, not really. It is a mod. BSG has a weird history with it. I think they're more okay with it now and aren't banning for it or anything like that. Just don't have both games open at the same time. Just to be uber safe. But there's been a few streamers that have streamed it, and Clean said he got the okay from Nikita on it. And they said that they want to work with the SPT modders for PvE. There's a lot leaning towards them being more okay with it now. What does the mod do? SPT? It's single player Tarkov. It basically is just it's a way to have a lot more control over the game. You're not playing versus any other players, right? It's solo. Your PvE. You might be able to do co-op. I think there's a co-op mod for it, but you can have like your character voices be Cheech and Chong. There's virtual reality Tarkov. There's bots, the Sin bots or Sane bots that they're like super fucking chads. Like they run and will hit my head here, but they'll run and jump and then jump back, you know, to peek a corner, or they'll run and jiggle peek, and like they're sweaty as fuck AI. But you can also make the AI not as sweaty. Realize I didn't bring NVGs. We'll score some though. Is it free? You have to own the base version of Tarkov. So I mean, like you have to own Tarkov. But yes, it's free outside of that. Someone by the name of Bustin' Cider killed this guy. God, man had expert dodging skills. Alright, I'll kill this guy, then... What the hell, man? Where's my armor? I'll kill this guy, then we will work our way towards the transit. Because we got players scav spawning in now, and I don't want to fuck up my armor. No boss, unfortunately. It's okay. We don't need, like, it's over 14 raids. We're gonna look for the bosses. We need a few of them, right? We don't need a boss every single raid. It'd be awesome, but we need 200,000 XP over 14 raids. That's doable by just playing a normal game, right? Killing players and raiders, rogues, bosses, as long as they're headshots, you know, and getting to the 14 raids survive. That's gonna be the hardest fucking part. What ammo should you be running for the HK? Depends on what you're doing. If you're hunting bosses and raiders, rogues, I'd probably do M856A1 or M855A1, depending on the boss. M856A1 versus KABAN and guards or Kalashnikov and guards, but then the rest of them you could do M855A1 on. If you're hunting PMCs, I'd say, or just playing like regular raids and you know you're gonna be running into PMCs, M855A1 or M995 will do you better. Or SSAP if you're gonna be playing like labs or labyrinth. You know, where you're going to be facing a boss that has level 6 helmet all the way around. Yeah, actually, I'm going to go down and hit the button for O and G. Dude sounds like his 2 lots brain cells are struggling to fight. for third place. So I had another eight more raids to. There should be another raider here. I think they may IAP. I think he probably went into black room. He's looting up black right now. I need red more than anything because that's where the ammo is going to be. I wonder if he's looking for it. Uh-oh. And back this up real quick. He has just the grenade launcher for this. I would assume he's got a one in the chamber, right? Like, that, his friend's got a GL2 though. It's the thing. I'm terrified of this other GL guy. Maybe I should just have the HK out. It's risky because this thing might. It's not super accurate. If he comes swinging, I'd gotta like hit the ground right in front of him or around him. If I ever shooting, he's not next to a wall. That'd suck. Probably his friend. The guy we were hunting. He has the HK. I'm tempted to keep the grenade launcher. Although I do feel like I would be better off with the HK in my hands. I'm just gonna leave that there. Alright, let's. I think that's SMB ammo. This shit would hurt. Go ahead and work our way to red and see if. Maybe this is our GL fool. Yeah. That's who we're looking for. Oh, fuck. Did I not? Okay, so we don't have violet. Because I used it and didn't replenish it. It's fine. Because we have red. And that's really the biggest thing. It's like they smacked violet. And closed the door after. Which means they probably definitely hit red. And close the door behind him. Resident spawns ammo in that first room. Yeah, I checked it. It's not. Okay, I can't tell if it's been hit or not. No, I don't think it has. Otherwise, those two definitely would have been taken. It's kind of a meh round. We can go check weapon testing. That can have some ammo for us. Holy shit, dude. That fucking railing aim punching. Or not aim punching, but yeah, aim punching me there sucked. I am punching. Barrel stuffing me. Jesus. Lab says my brain all mush. He vanished. Where'd he go? Repeat that. I like find him down here because of the foliage. Jesus, dude. F that. Go this way. There's a better angle to fight him from. They'll push over this way. Can't pin through that very easy. I'm just coming back and loot this. Eh. That's fine. We got 100 rounds of SSAP. That's pretty solid. I wonder if they'll spot me through this at all. Is it? Does not seem like it. What's up, buddy? You taste the good stuff.
Friendly down.
One tap them, one tap them.
Enemy spotted.
The fuck? There's one more up top here. At this point, I feel like I'm alone. Otherwise, I definitely would have been jumped by someone, right? Pumpkin. No, I'm not grabbing the pumpkins. I'm not grabbing the pumpkins. They're too heavy right now. We're not doing the pumpkin runs. We're doing 1,000,000 XP. If only pumpkins increase that XP, that'd be sick, but they don't. All right, let's go back and get my original bag and transit out. Another GL guy. God dang, they're everywhere. This round was dangerous. All right, we're full. I think we just take parts of it and send it out. Okay, we'll transit that. Golden Star we're going to keep. Transit out all the extra ammo that isn't for my caliber. Transit out some rare stuff. Yeah, I'll transfer out any of that stuff. What I can from this. There we go. There we go. Now let's repack some extra really quick. Alright, so we got extra meds. And a helmet for the night vision goggles. Alright. It was a good raid. Not a bad start. You're loading the ammo backwards. Oh, putting it in like that? Yeah, imagine if BSG made that a mechanic. Yeah, like, you have to orient the bullets correctly. Otherwise, good luck. If your game crashed, you back to lobby? Mm-hmm. Without the XP. One of my runs crashed earlier. Sucked. It was a good one too. All right. Hopefully we get lucky and have both KABAN and Kalante up this round. Pretty sure KABAN is like around 30k XP if you kill him and his guards. Kalante is probably somewhere in the 15 to 20k range. Like the goons give a lot of XP. Rashala and guards don't really. They give 10k. When you transit, you're spawning at the beginning of the raid. If you scav when you in transit, it's gonna be a scav raid, so it's like somewhere in the middle. If I had a limited amount of time to play, you know what I mean? Like I just got done working at 8 to 5 and I got an hour or two to play, and I, have a couple bad raids in a row to some bullshit. That would frustrate me a lot more than playing 8 hours and like I'm guaranteed to have some type of bullshit deaths throughout the day. Kalante is pretty annoying. You almost have to laugh that one off. Dying to weapon jams, that can be pretty frustrating. That's the thing that's one thing that like if I have a really good run going and then I die to weapon jam, that's a pain in the ass. After white money goes away, everything goes away. Resets, like your stats, not your resets these stats, but not the hours. Your hideout, your money, your levels in game. Resets everything back to like the day you bought the game. Boss is up. Man ran right on the knees. Hey, get down. Very heroic. Very heroic. Will you ever play ABI? I have. I've probably played like that. Probably like 300 or 400 hours of it. Run it with him soon. As well as Tarkov 1.0. Holy shit, what is going on?
Cryptics.
Holy shit, dude. ABI is better. At least you can keep your things. So that's a negative for some people. Wiping and resetting the game, dude. A lot of people would be like, Tarkov would be dead if they didn't wipe. So many people said that. Not saying one way or the other. I'm just saying that there's people that would be a negative. Yeah, wipe is it's a fun time, but it's also a good way to keep the game a little more balanced. No, not any good ammo in there. That's a cargo container mesh door key. Not very good. Or that round wasn't very good. It's a really good key. Just that opening wasn't very good there. Usually pull plenty of good ammo from it. And we pulled APSX, but not an M995. That's what we were mainly looking for. M80 with 300 rounds of M62. Good lord. That's really heavy. Okay, our last guard that we needed to loot was over here. I don't like that. I can't see across very easily. Maybe it did have somewhere to go. I don't know. We have it now. Damn. Took my arm. I want to free up enough room to be able to reload and not drop my mag. That one still has M995 top half. Same with that. Okay. Although one of them I spit most of the ammo out of it, so it's probably not 50-50 on M856A1 anymore. But whenever I look at the mag and I see M856A1, since I half-packed it, I know this one is obviously below half, right? I don't think there's very much left in that. Same with this one. I still gotta loot that player up front, but I'm not entirely sure if he doesn't have a friend camping him. But he might have NVGs for me. He does. Okay, got a new mission. We gotta get to his body without dying. What you got, buddy? I don't want using that against me. Let me double check my cash stack. Low. The slap? It's tan and it was already a little damaged. Now we're gonna work over and try and hit Tarbank. Try to clear out across the street first. I think right now it's okay to not do night vision goggles. Certain spots it definitely would help, but once the street lights go away, that's when we're gonna want night vision goggles. Someone's already hit it. They probably filled up on cash and left some behind. Dollars, I'm sure they'd grabbed, unless it's a duo. Oh man. Something. Actually kind of a lot. Ground Zero needs a way to get to labs. Yeah, I'm glad there's one from factory at least. It's kind of nice being able to start on factory and go into the labs. It's a fun start. The cool thing about this challenge is you really can start on several different maps and strategize like which way you are wanting to go through and what map you're going to want to end on. It's like having streets in there early to be able to stock up on ammo for your gun's caliber. Really, really nice. It might be even better to have it more in the middle. Like I'll run out of that first 60 stack so quickly. And so going into streets or labs or streets again early, and then just having a plethora of the ammo for your caliber, it's great. It does kind of suck being heavy though, because we're already 60 kilograms. It was a good run. This one's going to be better. We're just stocking up on a little bit of ammo first. SSAP is great. I'll take that FMJ. Oh, never mind. For whatever reason, I thought that was an FMJ SX for the MP7. It was not. It was not. Let's go see if Kalante's up. Hopefully it doesn't drive off. PMC kills included, yeah. Fuck. I'm not chasing it down. I'll send stuff out via the transit. All right. Let's see if we have Kalante up. No. It's fine. We did have KABAN, which is big. It is definitely the better of the two bosses to have. Kalante is just a nice little bonus, because usually if he's in here, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Some AP ammo. That'll work. All right. Let's work our way to the transit. We haven't checked March Room, have we? I think we have. On 91. Be nice to find another weapon. Almost would be worth bringing a pistol and killing scavs with it. And saving the durability on the primary weapon during these runs. But it is kind of a pain in the ass having to whip out a pistol. Yeah, maybe I'd bring a Glock 17 in. 50 round mag and some packing ammo. And only use it versus scavs. Doing some scavs that are free low. That's already hit. Well, if that's hit, not much... Nothing else to stay for really other than farming scavs. Which we could. But I think we'll have more than enough kills over the 14 raids. I don't think we have to hardcore press. I really don't want to deal with player scavs. It helps that he is just downright a very good cat. I mean, having an impact grenade's not the worst, and this one's not too heavy. Oh. Oh no. I'm sorry, Timmy. I'm sorry, Timmy. Mosins are scary though. He was a threat. We had to. Get some food and hydration. Not a bad thing that we're getting the nighttime out of the raid early or out of the run early. Doing ground zero as well during nighttime. Less chance on running into Timmy's. Also might go down actually into the basement. There are more of you? I thought it was a player. I ran on some metal. I thought he had jumped off it or something. I thought that was going to be a player. Almost made the audio cue of like him running on metal and jumping off. Or like landing off of it. We'll end up going to Interchange as well, which will give plenty of food and hydration. So we don't have to worry about stocking it up hardcore. But it would be nice to get at least 2 food items. The scav. And another one. Wonder how much extra XP I'll get if I keep doing that. Every single scav I come across, pick up and send their weapon back. Which I think I would get good XP each round rather than it capping out. I don't think the cap carries through the rounds. It's like if I pick up the same weapon twice or same item twice, the second time I pick it up, I don't really get very much XP at all. The diminishing return is huge. It's just off of 1 the first time you pick it up. We want M855A1 in this because next round we're going to be fighting KABAN and Kalante up. We do not want to do that with M995 and M8 or SSA AP. They don't have enough flesh damage. You have to 3-tap the bosses with this shit. That suck. A lot of that XP. More shots inside. I'm worried that there's just a Timmy in there doing a quest and he's killing scouts. I don't want to press too hard. We'll cut this backside and go down low. This is just a pit stop to regain some food and hydration. Is it like a stock M4? Maybe an AK. There we go. Your gun will last. I'm gonna have to swap it out with someone else's gun, or it's gonna jam on me a bunch. But I have mags that are less likely to jam. Medium percent chance, but that's why I went these P mags instead of the silver stain ags. It repacks slower, but not as much of a chance to jam, which is important because I'm gonna be running the durability pretty low. Ah. Pretty low, but not too low because I obviously 1-tap everything. Editor, work your magic to not have that in the YouTube video. Thank you. Thank you. I think we're good to transit here. No aim labs that exist. That guy is really good at dodgeball, my man. That was on me. He's just a phenomenal dodger. I think we chug these at the start of next round. We'll just chug that max energy right off the start. The fuck? Oh, that's it. That's it. Give me a second. Getting that guy. Why not send the video out? What if I get a really good gun as a secondary that has a red dot? Did this fucker really run this far away? Whiz. Alright. Totally worth it for the XP. That was nice. Yeah, see, I shot at the initial scab with the ballsack mask, but missed intentionally. That way it would intimidate him and he'd run away back to his friends. Then I could track him back to his friends and murder them. That's all mind games. Alright. Wanted to pack those 2 mags for the M855A1. That way, this round, when we transit back to streets and we run into KABAN, we'll have mags with ammo that'll be a little bit better against him. I couldn't see if boss is up, but based on the sniper scavs and that yelling right there, I think he is. There you go. They're out back to the right. Who's throwing these nades?
Вон он, сука! Давай, давай, давай! Пиздю! Куда он проебался-то? Вот пизди ебаный!
Jesus, dude. This is the one bad part about rocking 5.56 is not one tapping the boss and their guards. Well, I have inmate 5.5A1, not 5.6. If it's 5.6, I think the 5.6 would one tap them. And there's not a 9.95 at the end there. Just same thing. Inmate 5.5A1 is only 49. They have 55 fed HP, so they have a little bit more. Let's go deal with KABAN. Shots from across the street. I didn't expect him to be up top in that room. I haven't seen one up there in a while, I guess. Yeah, so we got the guy across the way. Don't know if he's hitting car bank and then leaving or trying to camp me out. He's probably trying to camp me out, I imagine. I'd like to hit tar bank. It's also not the end of the world if I don't. We'll go and grab Mr. KABAN. LPS ammo. Not gonna worry about it. I hope no player scav's gonna pick it up and use it against me, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't see him third floor. We hear him though. Or that's directly behind me. God, he was way closer than I thought he was gonna be. I think they're on the backside of that fighting. That guy's still coughing up there. The shotgun. It's weird. It wouldn't let me search his body for a second. Yeah, probably actually need to use that. I thought I was still a little bit damaged. Forgot I topped off with the IFAC. Got him. We got the front side. I was going to unlock that door and go that way, but it might not be any safer. Gotta repack some of this shit though. Yeah, I need to replace this soon. 86 durability. That's gonna get me killed. We'll get another player that has an HK M4, some 5.56 weapon, or really, I guess any other weapon. We'd end up finding ammo for it. All right, we're low on our energy, but that's fine. We'll recoup. I feel like sitting up in that apartment, overwatching the Lexus dealership on the other side, super common. I want to go see if the other boss is up, Mr. Kalante. That'd be huge if we had a double boss round. 100%. This marked room sucked ass. Ew. Miss Bitcoin? No, I did not. Miss Wires? Did I actually? I don't think so. I'll go look. I'll be the judge of that. It was a test. It was a test. You guys, one of you passed. Yeah, that was not a great marked room, but at least we got the Bitcoin, so that made it a lot better actually. I'm hoping Kalante's up over at the mall. Smacked my armor. I don't think boss is up. That's unfortunate. I'll run this back over here. That's unfortunate, no boss. Oh, we got a player up here. I don't want to jump in that now, though, because it... God, it scared the shit out of me. It didn't make too much noise. Oh, damn. Thought that was a scav. That's why I waited a little bit longer on the second lineup. If I knew it was a player, I would have waited a little bit longer on the first lineup. Make sure I hit the shot. Okay, we go check armory. Yeah, that looked like a pretty thick player, did it not? Could be worth chasing. I don't really need to hunt PMCs, though. Bosses, yes. PMCs, no. I'll kill them if we come across them. It wouldn't be bad to get another weapon, though. That dude's probably hit this back here. Yep. Be fine. We'll keep swooping around the map and looking for scav kills and then grabbing... we gotta go over to Interchange transit either way, so... Way the fuck back over there. We won't be back to streets. I don't want to repeat any map more than twice. We're gonna go to factory twice because we're gonna have to swoop back through there. Because we did factory at the start and that's easy to transit around. But I want to plan it out to where it's gonna leave me on our labyrinth for my 14th raid. So we might have to go back and forth once or twice. Maybe like reserve and interchange or reserve and customs. Customs would be a great nighttime one, actually. Damn, dude, someone's already worked through and murdered all the scavs. Working our way out. Did I see sniper scout? One tapped him. One tapped him. I think that scav counts as a guard. The black keycard's good. You get a bunch of stims and stuff for it. You can get LEDXs. LEDXs from it. Its vendor value is probably going to be the same as how much it'll flea market for, just because so many people are finding them out of marked rooms. Okay, before we go, I'm going to top off food and hydration. I'm worried my gun's going to jam on me. So I'm probably going to try and build up an MDR or something. That's why I have the secondary scope. Find something that doesn't have a whole lot of ammo. Yeah, some ammo that I could use with it. How much XP so far are we thinking? I mean, we're 6 raids in now. I don't think I have as much as I did last time, but I'm probably 75,000. Probably got 75,000 roughly. 85,000 or 80 to 85,000. 75 to 85,000 XP out of 200,000. Right. That's without the 5 times XP modifier. Transit number 5, raid at number 6. Oh, saw a player run across there. He's going to be ahead of us. Oh, there he is again. He's going to get in before I even get eyes on him. We'll just stay left. He has high prio to get inside idea. And if he wanted to, especially now that someone shot back there, he could just post up somewhere. There's like 5 different spots to sit and just wait. We're going to avoid going in that entrance because we don't have prio. You can go underground here. It's not as bad. And then work your way through to whatever portion of the mall you want to and then pop up from underground. Let's see if power's been turned on. It has not. We could go out to power. That's kind of risky early. People can't power as well as go out there early to turn it on. That way they can go hit Kiba or Ultra Medical, or they'll want to hit the 411 SR for the extract. Or if they want to hit Grumpy, which is the key out there at power. It's the key you get from Arena, the League of Metals. Fucking called that shit. Lucky I didn't get headshot there. I'm gonna disengage that so we don't get thirded. There's gonna be more people pushing in that side. Glad I stood up there. I think it made him miss a shot. Took me like a half a second longer, or a millisecond longer than I wanted to get my reticle on his head. So I stood up or we'll usually like go left or right. I'm 6 runs in. I don't need a PMC kill. I need the survival. I need just more kills in general. I want to be third-partying fights and just working a more advantageous angle rather than taking like a 50-50. I don't know if he had a teammate. I know there's other spawns on the outside of the mall that will be wanting to come inside the mall. But for the most part, it just net me a little bit more XP, but risk my life a lot. And that's him right there anyways. It's as a solo to do this run, I'm really hitting the guerrilla warfare tactics. Push in, fight, disengage out. Push in, fight, disengage out. There we go. Huge. We don't have to use it yet. We don't have to use it yet. It's not good ammo. That's why I'm hesitant. I do need to free up a little bit of room. I could use the pistol to kill scavs. That's not bad. Too bad you seen that 740 early. I know, but I didn't know that I'd end up getting the AK-12. But this is a good AK-12 to have because I can find ammo for it. It has terrible ergo. It's a start. It's a start. There we go. Okay. We go back and kill that person. Wouldn't mind going and seeing if we can get Killa. I assume Killa hunters that are going to end up beating enemy to them. They're just going to absolutely full send through the map. But maybe not, right? Maybe not. Maybe not, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Probably a scab. Yeah. Very risky, I know. That's all I wanted. It's just BT. They're nothing though. I'm gonna ditch that shit. PPMO, I don't think is worth. Yeah. Kill armor. No, I'd rather have my plates. God dang, that was nice. That was a big pickup right there. And I think we have enough ammo and stuff to carry us through the rest of the way. Getting Killa this round was huge. That was a huge dub. Which is 13-13. If we do a customs, we won't have a chance on killing the bosses. It's not even close to nighttime. So we could milk off this raid longer and hunt AI. Could be the worst idea. The player PMC back there, he looked like a Timmy. I should have probably looted him for the XP, but yeah. We could stay in and farm the AI. Farm the player scouts. We still won't be able to do a nighttime raid for customs this next go round, but then we transit out and then transit back. It would be nighttime. And then we'd have a chance at getting the cultist bosses. I should go. Yeah, I'm going to transit. We checked the scav spawns. We killed Killa. A PMC kill or two PMC kills. This is good reset potential. If I stay, I'd end up getting into the nighttime raid. But I think that's just gonna be so highly contested either way. They might not even spawn, and it would be a bigger risk. Yeah, this is a good run so far. I'll probably have to do one more time closer to the end because I don't want the game to bug, so I have to restart the game and clear the cache. It's got memory leak. The longer the game's been open, the worse it ends up running. It's fun to get to dorms. I didn't go back to Sash. I restarted my game. I did it in the middle of a raid. Whatever. All right, no boss here. And people jumping in.
Yes, Lord. Yeah.
Tony? That's definitely a landmark. Landmark. That's, yeah, 100%. I immediately recognize that voice.
Chief?
It is. It is. Marked room was ass.
Hello?
There wasn't shit.
Damn.
I know.
I'm coming.
All right.
They spoiled it. You got them earbuds on, eh?
Mm-hmm. I can hear everything. Yeah, this is it. Plus a labs entrance card and a taiga.
Wait, hold on. Take the helmet off and talk.
Mic check. Don't shoot me, please.
Is the helmet muffling your voice?
Is it? Here, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check.
Oh my god, it muffles your voice.
Like how much?
A lot. Look here. Come in. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check.
Yo, okay.
Mic
It's
check,
you're
mic
not like
check.
you're not like quiet though, but yeah, you're muffled.
It's muffled.
I had no clue it did that.
Me neither. That sounds weird.
All right, well, you want to go murder some people?
Yeah. Take some of these things.
Loot it up. Yeah, the TX-15? Nah, the AK-12 is gonna be better.
Okay.
No. Ooh.
Holy shit.
Gun swap Tony? Nah. He's got an AK. He's got like a fucking
what's
shotgun. Here's a grenade. Someone tried throwing up.
You're an explosion? You're an explosion?
You didn't hear that explosion?
No, I heard glass break.
Oh, no, yeah. Definitely a grenade went off right out back. Like close.
I just heard a bunch of glass break. Literally just glass.
Yeah, no, there's someone close. Maybe back of the two-story. They could have just been boss hunting. Hey, what a surprise guest star. Hello.
Hello.
Got him. Tango down. I thought I heard someone right side. Is there another? Speak now.
Sir, this is the police. If you're in there, come out with your hands up.
Crawling on all four knees and hands. Barking like a dog.
Got 4 knees. Okay, come out and
Don't silly.
bark.
I think I hear him. It sounds like a chihuahua.
I don't know if he's in here.
All right, maybe it's Tarkov audio. Hey, we're coming.
If you're in here, you are gonna die.
Okay, maybe I was just hearing things. Dory's first floor.
Under.
This guy was just rocking a shotgun for fun. What a madman.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't want anyone running around with this bolt. All right, want to go stronghold?
Alrighty. Yeah, let's do it. I have to lubricate my whole body before we go.
It's important. It's important. Not only is it safe, but it's fast. You really slip and slide. God, he keeps getting on this side of my angle. Right on the other side of the container.
Made up by construction.
We can go for it. Running in front of us. Hello? Just scab?
You a scab?
Nope, it was a player. He's dead.
Shot me in the arm.
It looked like a scab for a second. I kind of need his gun. Buzz plates. Never mind. Oh,
That wasn't you, right?
I don't think so. We can go for that instead of the grenade. Holy shit. They killed Tony. Had it been from up top, yeah? Or is it ground level? Ground level. I think that's where he was, up top. I think that was him. Those two are fucking posted up, dude. Yo, tell Tony I fucking appreciate it. You saved my life. Nice, okay. All right, BPMO, that's got a lot more kill potential. That's a good upgrade. I think the other guy underneath is, he's got like the MP7 and shit, or an SMG. I mean, Tony rocks streamer mode. I'm not gonna check his body. Can't dox the man like that. Not after he saved my life. I don't think boss is at Stronghold. We would have definitely heard him popping off.
Куда он зашкерился?
I should take a peek at gas station just to see if it's boss is up. I'm sure we would have heard him by now. Like he would have been shooting something. Killing Scab. There's a chance that he doesn't. Stronghold, the Stronghold that we would definitely have heard. Gas station, there's a chance.
Вон он, сука!
We will go this way. I was gonna cut back, but
Они,
means there's gonna be more scavs here. If there's that one, there should be 2 to 3. We're low on food. I need to go hit that warehouse over there, see if we can't score some.
Вот он!
There's a warehouse over to my left that a lot of times has food in it. We can hit some stashes. Okay. Ignore that. This is the warehouse that a lot of times has food. We'll go kill that sniper scav. Sucks we didn't have a boss this round. But Rashala doesn't give a crazy amount of XP anyways, so it's not the worst. That's a player scav. And then you got some hydration. Oh, there's some food. I'm gonna eat that at the very end of the raid. Or actually, we need this now. I'm gonna leave that hemostat there. We got enough meds. And now we got some food. And we're going to reserve, which is going to be very easy to get food on. Alright, I'm just looking for scavs back here mainly. Yeah. He probably had just spawned in.
Вон он, сука! Она окружает!
Ow, motherfucker. I can't.
Гнида! Сука, ёбнули нашего!
Dude. He was prone. Holy shit. Should have pain killed there. Off that golden star. Would have shot my guy up though, because if anyone's pushing in after those shots, they're gonna hear me coughing and know exactly where I'm at. So I'm banking on that not happening. That was him.
О, кепка ебаная!
Two more.
Ебашу до кипарика!
God dang. Alright, I don't want to overstay here for scavs. We've caused a lot of commotion in this area. And disengage out of this. We're in the round pretty late though, so I don't think there's like too many players up. I think it's player scavs at most. So I try and drop all the attachments off the kits and stuff, because if I stay in raid and player scouts pick that shit up, then they are super deadly. Under reserve. Yeah, that's good. So we already got transfer. Yep, this will be the 8th raid. 7th transit. Oh, we are over halfway map-wise. XP-wise, we should be over halfway. Okay, okay. I think we try and maybe get in the basement. I want to see if boss is up. Checking all of his spawns is going to be kind of risky. So we'll check the closest one and then maybe go into the basement. And then if we hear anything that would indicate that he's up, we'll go to those shots. That could be him. Maybe not.
Пацаны, окружаем его!
Calm down, fellas. Calm down.
Delia.
You think they're calm? What do you think that Discord call's like? Cool, calm, and collected? Or are they blaming each other? I thought you had the cross cover. What the fuck, dude? He's cheating. Oh my god. Jesus. Thank you, Old Faithful. Thank you, Old Faithful. I might grab that armor because it's got points. My armor is toast.
Служивый!
What is this guy? Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, ammo box. Ah, maybe I don't take this. I don't backup ammo for it. I'm gonna need to ditch this thing. MCX, not a bad choice either. No backup ammo? The hell is this man doing? The player scouts are gonna come down here and use this shit against me. Okay, I need to go grab this ammo back here. There's a little bit of PP ammo. That can work for my gun now. Thought that was a backpack for a second. Get in that hole. Thank you. So no one used that shit against us. Could have taken that ammo, I guess. The fuck is going on, dude? Ooh. Okay. God dang.
Вон он, сука!
Freeze. All right. R.I.P. HK. It feels bad because like it fucking put in work and a half.
Real_diesel.
Like an insane amount of work. But like, it must be done, dude. It's time for it to go to sleep. $38 ergo. Oof. You're running over here. Oh, holy dude. Oh, I haven't even swapped this plate out. Oh my god. Just run around naked pretty much.
О, кепка!
Yeah. I know what must be done. Wait, did I throw the spear already? This cap has it? Yeah, good call. Alright. Still need to trade this armor out. I'm gonna do that right in here. Don't think we're keeping this guy at all. Don't need to worry about him anymore. Alright, now we got a really good spear. Doesn't need all this extra bullshit on it. One flashlight would be nice. I'm pretty sure one of these guys will have a flashlight for us. We're good on that. We're good on that. Yeah, I'm gonna take one of these back until we get a different flashlight. These scavs are gonna pick this shit up and use it against us too. That's not good. See if they have any armor plates for me. Doesn't look like it. Then there's this guy over here too. I think we already looted him. Oh, maybe not. He looks homeless. Maybe we did. Hey, she got a flashlight?
Да вот он!
Yeah, but I ditched that. In a place that I can't get it. That no one can. There we go. Problem solved. I just need to repack some mags before we go elsewhere. I'm gonna go look for the boss though. Yeah, we got like no extra space. We have one mag at least that we can reload into. That's the important thing. At this point, I want to free up weight. We're very far into the challenge. This next customs raid should be a... Yeah, we might have the cultist bosses. And since we're going to be going woods coming up, we won't need to worry about food too much. We'll find it there. So as long as we have top off this round, that's the main thing.
Вон он, сука!
At this point, like, I'd rather just not worry about the few extra mil that I could make rubling as well, or picking the shit up and sending it out. And I'll just do a scav run or a PMC run and make 10 times that. Like, whenever I'm like fully looking for just ruble. I need to try to play this raid out as long as I can too. That way it gets later at night. Because the I need the nighttime light to be out. I need the moonlight. And I thought I had night vision goggles at one point. Thought I brought them in, or yeah, maybe I just lost them on them. Been such a long raid. It's all blending together. I don't see boss anywhere over here. Ooh. He's got the jukes. Scav shooting at me there. I'm gonna check underground. Yeah, if we can get the moonlight out, not having night vision goggles shouldn't be as bad. I don't know, it might suck ass. We'll find out together. I'm starting to think Gluhar is not up. But I did kill a ridiculous amount of PMCs this round, so kind of makes up for it. Damn. No boss. No boss, unfortunately. Kind of sucks ass. Gluhar is always a fun one to fight. Decent XP. But we still have plenty of raids ahead of us that the boss can spawn, so... And honestly, we're doing pretty fine for XP, I'd imagine. We won't know until the end, but currently it's feeling good. Damn, it's so hard to fucking see nighttime with the face shield down. Maybe I do go in downstairs and grab that helmet. I want to be able to see. I don't have night vision goggles. I don't know if I'm going to be rocking an Alton. I'd at least be rocking a helmet that I could see a little bit better. It's just the smudges, the dirtiness. I'll take that. Yeah. We're going to repack all those mags before we go. And then we'll try it. What's the difference between the Rice Tea and Alton? The debuffs. Debuffs aren't as bad on the Rice Tea. They're pretty similar, though. Holy. What the hell? Why did you just sprint at me? Let's fully repack. That's the start. We've gotten 19 dog tags since the start of this. We'll see how bad nighttime is with the Alton on. We'll fight the bosses with the spear. The players will fight with this gun. Because the spear, I'm pretty sure it's all FMJ. Which is great for the bosses. 80 flesh damage, 36 pin. But not as great versus the players. Oh, we're ready. Yeah, let's get to the transit. Yeah, that's going to be way easier to see. I'm going to have to just not rock the face shield. On to the next one. Alton, it just has all the smudges all over the place, and whenever it has a dark background contrasted against it, makes those smudges even more apparent, which makes it hard to see. But if it's daytime, I can see easy with the Alton on, no problem. Nighttime, I think I'd rather just rock this. That way I could see a little bit easier. Yeah, it's probably going to be better to have it up. If I go to get in a fight, that's when I'll flip it down. And like if I know someone's there and I'll be turning the flashlight on and stuff, that's when I'll flip it down. Yeah, all the scabs. Calm down, fellas. I don't like not having night vision goggles. Customs is not a good map to not have night vision goggles on. I don't think the moonlight's out yet, though. Once the moonlight comes out, it should be a lot easier for us to see. And it should come out this raid.
Прям берцы!
I think that might have been the tracksuit dude. Or not tracksuit dude. That was a tracksuit dude, but I think that was the SA-58 dude. It wasn't. It was that shitty AK. Prestige 4. Prestige late wipe 2. Let's see if we have the cultists or the bosses up. Sounds like it could be one of them. It does look. I can't tell if the moonlight's out or not. I think it is. Does seem a little easier to see. Let's see. Yeah, it seems a little easier to see. We'll rock the spear now. Pop that and drink a Tarkola. I think we run on over. Looking clear so far. Hear movement beneath me. Regular scav. There's a good sign that the cultists aren't up. I don't know if that'd be Oni included. Alright, well, I don't think we have...
О, вижу их!
I don't think we have the bosses up right now. They could be at dorms still, though. I've not had very much luck with hunting the new bosses. And I'm saying not the bosses would be at dorms, but they could be at... Rashala and friends could be at dorms still. So there could still be a boss up. Also, potentially a gas station. I don't know if I fully scanned that. I didn't. So yeah, could be a gas station still too. Alright, we're gonna circle away. Damn it. Damn it. Thought I was going in a safe direction. Turns out I was not. I was going to cut back and go all the way around 107,000. Unfortunately, he had the NVGs. He probably could see with ease. I'm not going to lie. I couldn't. 143 kills. That's been our best run yet, though. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I didn't get 19. 19 PMC kills. I mean, I think the pathing was fine. It was honestly going to end up... The mistake was not having... How much XP? 107,000. That's without any XP modifier. So that was 500,000 plus XP had we transited out all the way. And I still had labyrinth bosses. I still had 2 bosses guaranteed, which would have been an additional like 40,000 XP. So we were at like 150,000 XP. We were so that was the run. That was the run. No joke. If I had night vision goggles, I think we probably would have seen that guy. I don't think he was like in an invisible spot to see. I just don't, he blended in well because I didn't have night vision goggles, which blows ass. But honestly, still massively fun raid. Massively fun raid. 143 kills, 19 PMC kills. Yeah, it doesn't have anything here bonus wise. Streak bonus. I think it's this one right here that would have been upped, or this one of the two. Goes up to 5 times. 9 maps in, 143 kills, 107k XP, and we still had 2 bosses guaranteed. We kind of got unlucky with the bosses too. We only had 3. We only had found 3. We got KABAN twice, and then Killa. What a fucking run, dude. Holy. Over 4 hours too. We had to swap out that HK. That thing put in fucking work. Oh my god, that thing put in work. That was fun. That was fun as hell. So yeah, moral of the story, don't forget the night vision goggles, because if you go on that long of a run, you're going to play in nighttime raids, and you want to make sure you can be able to see the person, because I could not. That is unfortunate. So, and I really think I would have been able to, had we had night vision goggles there, he would have stuck out a little more. Not so much in the PMC fights, but nighttime raids, I would rather have vision, but the daytime raids, the Alton is clutch. And you ran one with landmark. Yeah, no, that was wild. Had the guest star appearance on customs. That was solid. What a run, dude. What a run. I want to run that shit back so bad too. 1 million XP. It could be done too. It could be done. Yeah, no, that it's 100% possible. God damn it. That was such a good run. Oh, that was a good run.